Hello. Look at us go. Wee! Instead of saving the world, we're running around the secretary desk.
I mean, we're like, what, 10?
If we consider all Pokemon protagonists to be 10 years old, then wow, we look good.
I was about to say, we are 10. This is about the age when parents send their kids off to fight a criminal organization.
Sure, that's what Mom did for us. Yeah. That's how we turned out so good.
I think
I think the Coliseum protagonist looks a bit older.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think he's the only one that's older than adolescents.
Nah, he's 10.
I've had to scold Mark on one occasion for making a very complicated sync test.
Okay, so there's the Kygor. I did make a very complicated sync test once. He got very mad at me.
Seeing this protagonist again, as a kid, I used to think it was a really good design. Now looking at this, it's weird.
I hate the color scheme. Like
a bright yellow jacket. Was it blue sleeves?
Black sleeves with a red stripe. Red hair, blue pants with a red stripe, brown shoes, like loafers.
I would have beat the shit out of this kid in elementary school.
Yeah, I was about to say, you know how we always talk about, like, I will say this, as Three Dorks play, I will say we all agree that bullying is bad.
Yes, we were all bullied.
This kid needs to be bullied.
Yeah.
We do not condone bullying, however, we do condone bullying Cal.
Hey, why can't I get in Robo Kygor?
Because you're a nerd!
What did the guy say?
Fixing it.
I'm sorry.
What did this guy say?
I wasn't paying attention. I just saw a shock thing over his head, and he was
probably.
Okay,
which says a lot given my arms.
No, you don't need to get up close and personal. Sorry, man.
I don't know if I should respect or hate it when they do that.
Oh, there we go. Now I have to actually.
I just don't know if I respect or hate it when they do that. It's like, no, go around the counter and talk to me.
Don't waste my time.
You're not personal enough to be talking to me in this close. Social distancing, kid.
Oh yeah.
Michael Cal without a mask on.
Also, you guys need to remember the reason these 10-year-olds get through this is because of plot armor.
Yeah. I was about to say, this was like, what, 2005, 2006? This was before the pandemic.
Speaking of plot armor, just because you don't usually think of it, but I told Matt about my most embarrassing moments in my Black Nuzlocke.
Oh no, what happened?
Bianca, the airhead, killed 2 of my Pokemon.
You lost 2 Pokemon to Bianca.
Yes.
Those are literally rival battles that are known to be easy. I just want you to know that.
Well, to be fair, it's because because I picked Emboar, she has Superior. It got several coils up, so my physical Emboar was worthless. He didn't have Flamethrower.
He didn't have Flamethrower at the time, yeah.
Hold on, let me, I'm just gonna go right back into our conversation. Here
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yes. Randomly speaking, Ryan just said, Bianca cut down half my team. I sent a picture of Bianca.
3.
I sent a picture of Bianca, and I'm like, this Bianca. The one that is described in-game as an airhead. Wow, I guess no one calls her that anymore.
I just forgot we needed to buy Ultra Balls.
Huh?
I told you who she killed. Who did she kill again?
Your Vanillish, your Scolipede, and your Scrafty.
Wow, the Scrafty's a real big disappointment. That could have had Intimidate.
Yeah, no, it didn't. It had Moxie.
Yeah, it had Moxie.
That's kind of arguably
I don't care as much
good.
then. No, Nuzlocke Intimidate's so good.
Okay.
I think I switched in the Vanillish to try and Ice Beam the Superior, only to have
it was faster.
It was faster to have half of its health, more than half of its health on one hit without a crit. Ugh. So I just kind of accepted its death.
Understandable.
Have a good day.
I forgot we have Thunderbolt. Should probably teach that to Beta, eh?
Yeah, we've been kind of
anyone else that has a special attack high enough to use it?
Not that I know of that can learn it.
The team's besides Adam, the team's mostly physical, isn't it?
Mumps is mixed.
Okay.
Beta's special.
Mumps has the same attack and special.
I was talking about Beta initially.
Beta's special, Hildegard's physical, Bear is physical.
George is physical.
George is physical. So yeah, we have 3-2 and then a mix.
So Mark, when's the painful time when you have to say goodbye to Georgia because you're replacing her?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Who are you thinking about replacing Georgia with?
I was just kind of gonna go and...
Mark was actually gonna make his decisions based, just as we went, and I guess at some point he
I just kind of fell in love with Georgia and Bear because they were both very good.
I chose Aron because I love Aggron, but she's still a Laron. But
might grab a Farfetch'd in here. We'll see.
Leaky.
That's right.
Sir Leaky.
Sir Leaky.
Briar. And Hildegard go.
You know what?
Yeah, we need to train off camera if we're gonna get the final battle going at some point. Not today, obviously, but because we're not even close. But
Yeah, just about every person on this island has one shadow Pokemon, right?
More,
at least
some of them have.
some have 2 or even 3
or 6.
or 6. The final guy has all 6,
That sounds like
and his 2 lackeys have 3 and 4.
That just sounds like a massive pain in the ass.
Oh, Ryan. If Pokemon XD and Colosseum didn't make the catch rate a different calculation, I wouldn't be playing this game right now.
That's
Find out.
The final battle, I have perfectly gotten all
You
6
said
of
we're
them.
gonna huck your Master Ball at that.
You think I was not kidding? Oh,
Good job, Beta.
Beta fainted. Wow,
God damn
what a
it, Beta.
shock. What a shock. Oh no, Beta. Okay, it's George time.
All right, Backbone. Show her how
Oh,
it's done.
sorry, are you in Mach Punch range?
I
can't
believe they're in
hear
Mach Punch
you.
range.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you over the sound of my Mach Punch.
Okay, that did nothing.
I'm going at Mach Punch speed.
Oh, cry, I'm sensitive.
Everyone, Mark's looking at me, Ryan's looking at me, Kate's looking at me with the corner of her eye.
Okay, it's like you can't get away. Can't get away with that in my head.
Anyone else still strangely disappointed that Golduck is pure water?
Yes. But I understand
Water
why.
psychic
You know how many
too.
water psychic types are in Gen 1? You got Starmie, you got Slowbro, and that's already 2. And for 150, especially because Slowpoke's also a psychic water.
Yeah.
I just feel like they would have an abundance of psychic water types.
Let's be real.
Then again, there's how many grass poison types? 1, 2, 3 lines in the first generation?
I would also like to point
The
out
only-
that by Gen 1 standards, they don't need any more psychic types.
That's fair.
Hypno and Mewtwo and Mew.
And Exeggutor.
Exeggutor.
Not Hildegard.
Yeah, the only pure grass type in the entirety of Gen 1 is Tangela.
Yeah.
Oh!
Go, Adam.
I love that. The Shrek ow.
Oh! Okay, no.
You're cool. Mark's like, I've already
That's
ruined
not
my
Mach Punch range, we're good.
That's not even.
That's-
No.
Yikes. That was. Oh.
So this might kill.
Bye, Georgia. That's fine. No.
Goodbye, Georgia.
See, this is the issue.
We might need to do some training.
Yeah. We really might.
All in favor of moving on to the next game, say aye.
All in favor of ditching XD and never playing it again.
Funny
Just
enough,
kidding.
I think when I was looking through my old games a while ago, I opened my XD up. I was on this island, but not at the end. It's like apparently young me just gave up at this point.
You know what?
Maybe you'll be reminded.
As a
why.
critic, this game gets very repetitive and boring after a while. And that's actually interesting because it's a Pokemon game and you could say the same for the others, but I don't know, there's something about this one. And like, I mean, I do like the fact that it's double battles. A lot, actually. I think that adds an element to the game that the other ones don't have.
As a video editor, I can back that up because half of these episodes were boring to me.
Yeah, because that's just because we suck.
I think part of the issue is because of the limited roster.
That's a big one.
Because people, at least if you have Pokemon you really like you can kind of get through the grind a bit more. But
With this, you're forced to use this. And the thing is, it's not like the encounters are randomized either, so you're getting the same thing at the same time every time you play. So you like basically your starting options are the same every time, and it gets sick. It gets very annoying. Yeah.
the only difference in this game anyway is you can make an Eevee whatever you want it to be.
So let's say at least they give you Eevee in this game. Okay.
Unlike Espeon and Umbreon in the game.
I'm gonna Fire Blast the Golduck. Trust me, it's not gonna kill.
Can I bring back a really old joke that I have not heard in at least a year?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm fired.
Oh yeah. we
guys
got to
have
fire
to-
Matt today.
You
Yeah.
guys haven't fired me in like over a year. What's wrong?
So if we get to the next game today, like the next one for our Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing, first time Matt makes a horny comment about the Dommy Mommy, then he gets fired.
What
It's
if I-
actually probably gonna be me making a comment.
That's and me, to be honest, because like the first time I saw her, I was like,
What happens if I mention it now?
I mean, I guess you technically can't be fired for an irrelevant comment.
Yeah, or maybe we could fire him for an irrelevant comment. I'm gonna lick the duck.
Like the duck.
Lick the duck. Lick the duck. Speaking of duck, where's Goose?
Speaking of
he
Goose,
is probably doing crimes.
Tiny cat
Doing crimes.
Tiny cat crimes.
Tiny cat crimes.
Yeah, because sometimes I don't trust it.
Is he smoking a little kitty cigar on the side of the road?
Isn't that Morgana's
Chill.
job?
Yeah. I just realized we have
Is he
one
sleeping on
Pokemon left.
Sleeping on his nest.
We have one Pokemon left, and it is Bear.
Yes, he's made a little nest of the clothes on top of the dresser.
Aww. Anastasia and Moses sleep with me. Big bed. Oh, I have a bed now. A real bed. You know how I slept on a futon?
Yeah.
Let's say I'm no longer a bachelor. Well, I'm still a bachelor. I just don't live on a futon. I have a real bed now. In a real
So, like,
room.
irrelevant comments, like, kind of how Waluigi's L is not actually a backwards L or an upside-down L like Wario to Mario is.
What is it?
Well, it's the L is upside down and backwards.
We caught the gold.
Do you guys ever call him couscous?
No.
We call him Poos Poos.
Hi, Pussy.
He's
Pussycat.
Goose Papoose.
The Pussycat. Hello.
I think we rarely call the cats in this house their actual names.
The Pussycat.
To be fair, Moses has a lot of nicknames.
Did we catch the
We caught the gold.
Sableye as well?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. We're on a roll.
Now we gotta go
Hi,
heal.
Bubba.
We have to go heal and we have to buy Pokeballs, so we'll make this a bit of an adventure.
Come here, CP Meon.
Let's
Oh,
not
big
go
yawn.
forward because we're going to get screwed if we do.
One step forward, many thousand steps backwards.
What's Meyer B up to?
Oh, that's a good question. Let's pet Goose and find out. Bye, Key.
Yeah, Ryan, do you remember Meyer B from the last game?
Which one?
Disco
He was the
Big?
guy with the disco ball, Pokeball head. Yeah.
The Afro. He's in this
Oh,
game
Mirror
too.
B.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's in this game.
He's in this game too, and it's great.
Hi, Bubba.
Yeah, he's the only reoccurring
There's a
character in this
there's a
entire game.
Pokemon Center here. You know that, right?
Yes.
I think I saw your.
Where are we going?
I think I
That
saw
looks
your
good stand.
your radar went off.
Oh, I'm ignoring it.
Oh.
I would also like to point out you could have healed while we were there and then went to go and get Pokemon.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the
little
Pokemon
sleepy
Center's
beepy.
far away. I can go here, talk to this guy, and ignore the idea of healing.
Notice how he doesn't sell food.
I was about to say he doesn't sell food. Oh, we can buy net timer and nest balls here too.
Yeah, in my experience, timer balls aren't really worth it.
They're in the final battle.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I'm gonna buy like 10 maybe. Net balls are really good for this area because there's a lot of water types. Like you buy 10
And bugs,
of
I'm pretty
those.
sure there's a Scyther.
Yes, that too. Nest balls aren't really useful here because it's kind of late in the game. So I'll buy 10 of these, and then I'll probably
Have
spend the rest.
$5,000 left.
Oops.
Look at this sleepy
I'm
boy.
gonna buy some hyper potions.
He's just little.
Alright, I think we're good. Guess I could have bought some revives too, but
I think this is another kind of small problem with the GameCube games in particular. Well, actually, older games in general. Before the Elite Four, you can be very strapped for cash in these games.
oh yeah. Well, there are ways to fight, but after rebattling doesn't give you as much money. So where's the Pokemon Center in this?
It's to
my right?
The right.
So I don't think I've actually used the Pokemon Center in this town ever. Oh.
I think that's the problem. That's another kind of weird, kind of
Wow.
like quote unquote problem with it, because this and Coliseum are dungeon based, so you're just kind of used to.
Having heal machines just scattered in random places
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So you don't go to Pokemon Centers on the norm
Although,
like you do in
then again, it actually
regular
kinda,
games.
I actually think it kind of makes sense to have healing machines scattered
Oh, I-
around the enemy base because they're like, well, what's the enemy going to use to heal their Pokemon? And the enemy's Pokemon are Pokemon too.
Also, the criminals probably can't go and get free healthcare.
They pull a Team Skull and just
They
take
just
over the
steal a bus
building.
stop. They just steal a bus stop.
Flash gang signs at you and then steal your shit. Yeah.
I was gonna say I wouldn't put it past Cipher to have stolen a few heal machines. Let's be real. But then again, they're also a very scientifically talented group, so maybe they developed their own. Maybe they built their own.
All right, let's keep her going.
This is CP.
Yes, sleepy.
Let's keep her.
Well,
Okay, let's keep her going next time. Farewell, my friends. Stay frosty.
heal your
Like
Pokemon
Adam.
often.
Brush your teeth.
Oh, shit,
Yeah,
I
stay
forgot.
frosty like Adam.